Okay, so the temporary pop-up Pokemon Centre in Westfield's Shepherd's Bush, London has just opened. It opened yesterday very briefly for those who are invited by email only. Anyone could apply, only one entry per email address. I used six different email addresses and got absolutely nowhere. So it opens at 10. I'm hoping to get this video up as quickly as possible, so you guys can see the prices. I've seen a few pictures and videos already, so I know that it's not exactly cheap, but yeah, into Westfield, and we'll see what's occurring, I suppose. So I'm just walking back to the car now. Started queuing about 9:15. Got in to the centre, to the shop at about 1:45. That was a hell of a lot of queuing. So I can't wait. Yeah, it was mad. The queue going at the very end of it is about 8 hours now to actually get into the shop. So I've now started refusing people and turning people away. You're expecting the same again Saturday and Sunday, which to be fair is to be expected. The reason why I came today is because it's Friday, and I thought, yeah, it's a Friday, no one's going to go. I thought I'd be able to rock up at 9:30 and walk straight in. I was very, 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 very wrong. So yeah, it took a while. Made some friends while we were standing in line. So we sort of looked after each other's stuff while we'd run backwards and forwards, go to the toilet, grab food, etc, etc. But yeah, that was an experience to say the least. So yeah, got a few bits. I might do that as a separate video. I might do that later on in this one. I've got absolutely no idea. Didn't spend so much. Spent 150 with, I don't quite know what I'm going to do yet in regards to selling and what I'm keeping. But yeah, I'll work out something. It's content, I suppose. But yeah, walking back to the car because I know of a little road not too far away where you can park for free, as long as you know the right people, that is. So yeah, adios. So believe it or not, it is actually the same day. I'm just wearing different upper stuff because I went to work. So we're going to go through everything that I bought at the Pokemon store London and how much I paid. First up is the most exciting item ever. It's just a bag. I bought 2 bags for 25p each. So you got Pikachu with his bowler hat on one side with the Psyduck pummeled umbrella, and then on the other side you have Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now currently these are listed on eBay for £5, including delivery, for some bizarre reason. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. Absolutely no idea. To be fair, most of the stuff I've got no idea what I'm actually going to do with it. I mean, it's probably going to hold its value at the very, very least. Failing that, I don't know. I just don't know. So we have a 10-pack of note cards. These cost me £12.50, which they're okay, I suppose. I mean, nothing else in there really screams London apart from the background. But like, I mean, you could have probably got, what's the one that looks like a bell? Probably could have put that in there for Big Ben. And yeah, I mean, it's either going to be sold or it's just going to go into my personal collection for the time being. Absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with all this yet. The London City Pikachu Pokemon plush thing actually does look fairly cool as far as plushes go. Current selling price, I think these are going for £35 on eBay. These aren't sold, by the way. There's sold is 50. Current bidding is 35 on 3 that I've seen active, and there's a couple at buy it now for like £200 or something stupid. There's a lot of these. I don't know if you saw in the video. There's a lot. Don't worry. These aren't going to be selling out anytime soon. However, obviously those who are in different countries will not be able to get hold of this particular plush. So I don't know. This might actually be sold to try and recoup some of the money that I've spent today. I reckon, yeah, it's going to be a minimum of 50 quid. I also bought stickers. These were £6.50 for, doesn't even say, London City Pikachu stickers. There looks to be possibly 4 or 5 stickers. That's over £1 a sticker, which is absolutely insane. So again, just going to be going into the box of just my bulky Pokemon stuff for now. We also got some sleeves, same design as the postcard things. So these are just sleeves for your Pokemon cards. This was £7.50 a pack. I'm hoping in the footage you saw beforehand you can actually see the rough prices as to what everything actually was. Because, yeah, that's been one of the issues, is people have been posting pictures and you've got to really zoom in to find out what things are actually going for. But yeah, that was £7.50. We have a 3-pack of mini journals. This was £12.50 for the 3. I've got to admit, that's probably the best value for money thing we've had so far. And the different designs you can see on the back. So we've got the same as before. We've got the Pikachu himself, and then we've got, that's just fairly common. And my phone just vibrated. My apologies. We also got a t-shirt. This was £20. Now there was a couple of different designs. There's only 2 that I liked, which was this, and then there was another one which was only available in a minor size. So unless I couldn't find anything beyond a large in the kid size, so I weren't going to get it. But that is, again, I'm really unsure as to what I'm going to do with this. I can't see anyone wanting to pay more than what it's actually worth. I mean, would you pay more than £24 for a t-shirt? I don't think I would. But then again, I've seen some stories in the queue today where people had bought jumpers for like £60 because they were certain exclusive, whatchamacallit. But yeah, £24 for a t-shirt. And then we got some mugs. Mugs were £14.50 each. Now these, I do like these. So we've got 3 different types. So we've got this one with, this is the official London one, which I do quite like. But £14.50 for a mug is a little bit extravagant. See at the bottom there, it's got the Pikachu with his bowler hat as well. But yeah, £14.50 for a bloody mug. And this mug bought 3 of them. This is another one which I think is going to be a bit of a fan favourite. I don't think this was in Japan. It may have been actually. But this is the Evolution mug. So it's like the pixelated versions of the Evolutions. Again, £14.50 for a mug. Actually, no, these definitely weren't in Japan because at the bottom, that is the bowler hat Pikachu. So these are all technically, I would have thought, London exclusives. And then the last mug, which is probably going to be my favourite, it is a Mewtwo mug. Now this is a heat transfer mug. Don't know if you guys can quite see it, but you can see there's like DNA strands there. There's a Mewtwo there. So this all comes to life when you've got heat in it. Again, at the bottom, essentially London Pokemon Centre exclusive. Now, I out of all the items that I've bought, the one which I want to keep is the one which I've yet to show you, which is the playmat. Did I open that box upside down? I don't know. No, I didn't. Simply because it would make an awesome looking mouse mat. So I am tempted to essentially sell most of the stuff to get my mouse mat for free. Here is the playmat. The playmat was £24, which if I get this out, am I ever going to get it back in? Probably not, because that is very well packaged. That is spot on. I'm hoping you guys saw it in the video anyway, but that is lovely. I really do like that. Yeah, that's a mouse mat. That is my new keyboard mouse mat thingamajig. So yeah, that's nice. £24. To be fair, I don't even know how much mine were. I think my little Corsair one was actually probably about a tenner, and that's about half the size of this one. So maybe that is actually pretty good value for money. But yeah, it's hella cute. So Unified Minds is currently out. I mean, I've lost track of the new Pokemon stuff, but I know the Unified Minds is currently absolutely mad. The boosters are going like hotcakes. There was a card when it first came out. It was graded 10 by Beckett, sold for about 10 grand. Even so, that card ungraded is still worth about £300-400. So I bought a booster pack for £4. So why not? I've not done this in a bloody long time. So I'm probably going to mess up the card trick because I don't even know what it is anymore. It's green, the code thing. So I presume that's not going to be good. If I do 3 and then 2, which is probably completely wrong. So do we go from the front? Okay, so we've got a Scraggy. That's a Numel. Dynamo. Oh my god, what is that? Piopo. Snowrunt. Oh my god. Slumbering Forest. What is that? Orangaroo. I don't even know what that is either. Lurantis. Me Spirit. And... oh, that sucks. Whimsicott and the Fire Energy. Well, it was worth a punt. I mean, I was there. I'm not going to be buying any more of them. So, when in Rome and all that. So, yeah, if any of you guys are going to the Pokemon Centre, from what I was hearing, there was people queuing from 4 AM. Now, you don't have to get there that early, but from what I heard, those who were there at 4, come opening time, they were in there within 5 minutes. Those who were there at 6, they were in within half an hour. I got there at approximately anywhere between 9:15 and 9:30, and yeah, we got in. I think I got out of the shop at 2 o'clock, so I must have been in there about 1:45. Queue was very, very long. It's essentially a merch store. There's a few exclusive bits. Didn't get like a free card with any purchase or things like that. They sold out of a lot of things. The extremely large plushes, which are like £70-80 or something ridiculous, they sold out fairly quickly. The Pikachu and Eevee pins, which I think was £7.50 each, they sold out fairly quickly. The GX boxes or EX boxes, which have basically been released 2 weeks early but only at this shop, sold out fairly quickly, and they were like £35-40 a bloody box. So yeah, I thought today was going to be quiet because it was Friday and it was a work day and like there was supposed to be no one there. I honestly thought I could just roll in at 9:30 and I would be quite close. And I got towards the shop and saw there's a few people. So that's only like 50 people, that's all right. Then there's another queue of people behind them, like around another part of the building. Okay, that's another 50 people. Then there was some more where they were all snaked up. That was another 100 people. And then we got outside and there was a couple of hundred people. It was absolutely mad. The queue, when they closed it off, I heard that the queue from the end to get into the shop was about 6 to 7 hours, which is absolutely mad. But in my personal opinion, it's nothing too great. I would have loved to have seen some older school stuff in there, but there was only like one statue. I mean, I know it's a pop-up store, but to have like one Pikachu in the front, it's just a bit nah. Whereas if you go to pretty much any other one in Japan, there was like a Rayquaza coming out of the ceiling. There was loads of things going on. There's big statues where you could have your pictures taken. You could have gone upstairs and played a demo of Sword and Shield. I opted out of that because I just wanted to get home and get back to work, to be honest. So yeah, be warned, the queue is bloody long. But then again, everyone in the queues are super friendly, so you'll make friends. You can watch each other's space while you go for a wee, go and get something to eat, go and do whatever you need to do. That's not a problem. No problems at all. There's free Wi-Fi inside the shopping centre. There's Pokemon Go laws going on, so something to keep you occupied while you're just standing there doing absolutely nothing. Just be careful of the weather. I know that at points it was raining today. Thankfully, I was inside when it was raining. But yeah, with the queues that big, they must have been about a mile long at one stage. Honestly, the way it was just snaking round and going around different buildings. Outside, it must have maybe half a mile, which is absolutely mad, and there's nowhere to really get shelter. So I would advise, if you are going to the Pokemon Centre in London, get there early if you can. Get a camping stool that you can fold out so you can sit on it. Jumper, umbrella, food, water, and possibly some deodorant as well. Actually, yeah, deodorant wouldn't go amiss because there was some smells going around in that queue, especially when you're all sort of cramped up and you're snaking around. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this sort of one-off sort of thing. The idea is I would like to next year is to get to more events like gaming things and just see what happens. I'm hoping that now the eBay money is bringing in enough to justify me doing that. At the moment, it's paying for my collection of things, whereas that's starting to slow down because I'm almost there on like most of the common stuff. So I'm now hoping that most of the bits that I will now get at Car Boots can now be sold on, and to fund myself going to these different events, which would be quite nice. But that is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.